Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to show you how to make this very simple and very elegant Christmas card, and I'm going to be using the Serene Snowflakes stamp set. This is brocade blue cardstock. The mat is Bashful Blue and the ink is Bashful Blue. I'm also going to be showing you how to use the brand new shimmery paints for this card. Alright, so let's get started. Now on the card that I made, I decided that I liked using all of the snowflakes, and so I just varied them on my brocade blue cardstock. But I decided to try something a little bit different for this video, and I hope it comes out better than even my sample did. And this is a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and it's the standard cardstock, and it's cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and then scored at 4 1/4. And then I just folded it there at the 4 1/4 score. And then I cut a piece of brocade blue, and this is measured at 5 1/4 by 4 inches. So it's going to fit just inside the Whisper White cardstock base. Right, the other piece that I'm going to be using is just a scrap piece of Bashful Blue and a piece of Whisper White, a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock. Alright, the very first thing that I'm going to do then is to stamp Merry Christmas with Bashful Blue ink onto my Whisper White piece here. Then taking my paper trimmer, I'll just trim that down. So I'm simply cutting a mat for the Merry Christmas sentiment, and I'm just eyeballing this. I hope that that's not too difficult. Okay, so now I'm ready for my shimmery paint, and I'm going to actually use the shimmery paint also on this mat for the Bashful Blue, and I need to shake it up really well. And this is the Frost White. And I'm going to be using a sponge. Let me get some on my sponge here. And then I'm just going to dab it on the edge of the Bashful Blue. And it gives it quite a nice sheen. Right, I'm going to set that aside to let it dry. And now, since I'm using my shimmery paint, I'm going to go ahead and take out some of my snowflakes. Now what you do, well, one of the techniques that you can do with the shimmery paint is to use the sponge and put the ink directly on, the shimmery paint directly on the stamped image. And then stamp it on your project. And a little shimmery paint goes a long way. So I'm actually not globbing it on. It's actually very light. I'm going to get a couple of these others here. I think they're very pretty. So this is the third snowflake now, and I haven't added any more shimmery paint. My last snowflake here. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Okay. So I'm going to attach my Merry Christmas to my Bashful Blue mat. And this shimmery paint dries pretty quickly. I'm also going to cut a piece of the Whisper White organza ribbon. Okay, you need about 12 inches of the Whisper White organza ribbon. And then you can cut off the excess with your paper snips. actually think I like that better. Okay, so now I'm going to use some stamping dimensionals. See, it's nice and shimmery, but very simple and easy to make. Okay, and then I'm going to just adhere that to my Whisper White cardstock. And there it is, a beautiful, very simple, and very elegant Christmas card. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.